Hi guys, let's quickly look at NASDAQ starting on daily. We're gonna start by drawing our resistance and support, the nearest resistance or support structure. Okay, if we look here, we can draw our resistance. This is actually where price closed on the last trading day. If we go down here, we can of course mark another support. That one is a little bit far away from where price is right now, so we'll have to do some adjustments. Okay, it's a bit far, so we're not going to pay attention to that. Let me mark that as a support, and then I'm going to mark this as a resistance. However, we need to zoom into the resistance because that is where price is right now. So but if you look at this candle one and you look at the next candles, pay attention to this one candle, it's big. Look at the next candle, which I'm going to mark to this one, and the other one that is on the resistance. So you can see the difference in momentum there. You can see the difference in sizes. The last one, two are big, but this one right here, it's tiny, and it have some sort of a wick on the other side. Okay, it's not a full body candle like the other two. So what's my conclusion, my summary on daily time frame? Let's start with the location. We are definitely sitting here on price closed at resistance. We are definitely on resistance. And number two, we're gonna look at the nature of candle that formed, low trading volume rejection candle. Okay, the candle is actually small, so it's a candle of this nature, that it's a rejection candle, and it's smaller than the last one two candles, so as you have seen on that. So moving forward, let's see maybe if we can look at that the candle, the rejection part. For those who don't know, I'm actually referring to the wick. That is the rejection part that I'm referring to. And if we move to H4, let's draw again the daily structure. Remember, the daily structure is on top, as you have seen it, just like that. And the next structure that we need to highlight will be, let's see, maybe this one right here. This is far apart from these two structures, are far apart. Okay, let me see if I can draw another structure that is much closer. Let me see if I can redraw this again. Where's my daily? Let me bring my daily again, daily structure, and then now I'm gonna draw a structure that's much closer, in case you're paying attention to this this one right here. Let me see if I can put this one up. Yes, this one right here, you can see it's much closer. Let's add the distance between. As you can see, these are much tighter, so this structure is gonna make more sense when you're trading 15 minutes 30 minutes time frame. All right, let me add the other one, which was here. So these are the main sort of three levels that you can pay attention to, and these two structures, of course, they are far away from each other. The upper one is the daily, remember, is the one that we marked initially. Okay, and we're anticipating price at least to touch that tight structure, and the trend line there can be seen. Let's see, let's see if we can do this on live charts. If you like this style of videos, please let me know. Let me know if you like how I've done this. Before I continue, there's a video that I put up, I think 3 days ago or so, and it seems like you guys are enjoying the video. Go ahead and check that video. If you're one of those people who like trading Nasdaq with 500, this is the video right here. Check it out. Check it out to understand why it is not a good idea to actually do so, and make sure that you understand the context of the video. It's not to bash out or to say something weird to those who are doing it and all that, but to help those who do not know the consequences of trading a tiny account, trading Nasdaq with a tiny account. Okay, and moving forward from here, the evidence is there. We have that nice bearish pin bar of some sort there, but I'd like to sell this at least halfway, hide my stop loss on top above this candle. Okay, if and only if there's no gap. Okay, I'll be targeting this particular guy right here from here to there. Okay, let me see if I can get the price labels for you. Give it a bit of room on top there, and then a sell limit order around that, and then the target needs to come down here to this structure. Okay, needs to come down to this particular structure there. The next area, this is where we could possibly see buyers pushing up. Okay, or here. So if you're a buyer, avoid buying high. Already I see a signal, a bearish signal there. Okay, so pending order, I'm going to place it there and target these particular levels. But around this level, like 13246, that's where I could possibly look for an opportunity to buy. But I think the most obvious trend that we're gonna see maybe later on, depending on how price moves. If it moves slow, we could see this trend line sort of taking off, depending on how the market opens. If it moves slow, then we're gonna see. If it moves side, chances are it will come down easily to this level, and this is where this was the resistance, now tend support, and we could see that sort of a move back up. If you're trading lower time frames, that's gonna be another story. I'll probably update this on the Telegram channel. Do check the Telegram channel. So I'm on the short side. Yeah, the sell side towards this. This is short term. Okay, long term, I'm looking at this as a move up. As you can see, the H1 in 30 minutes, they are in a nice trend. But the trend is very, very aggressive. If you look at it, this is a very, very aggressive trend. So I'm waiting for it to cool down a bit, a correction, then I'm good to go. And these are the levels that I've highlighted, possible levels where the correction could possibly end before we get that move to the upside. That's just my take on NAS. Someone might have a different opinion and all that. I'm ready to be wrong. That is why there's a stop loss there on top. Okay, that is to say that I'm ready to be wrong. There's no need to be arrogant and say, yeah, what, thou shall bend. That is the first commandment of this house. Otherwise, if you like this video and you've watched up until the end, just you're not subscribed. I don't know, maybe you don't like me as a person. Maybe you don't like the video. Mara, you've watched the video. You've watched the video until the end. Just subscribe once. It doesn't cost a thing. Otherwise, sharp. See you again during the week. Sharp.